That's the only one he's got right now because I don't know if the Anthony Joshua will ever lace up a pair of gloves again. We'll see.
You don't think Jaron Ennis is a franchise type fighter?
No.
No. you know, today on Twitter, I was going on a bit of a tirade about Jaron Ennis because that Josh Kelly signed that contract with Boots before the Bachram fight. He wound up winning the fight, and
He didn't
now
sign anything with Boots. He signed it with his promoter, Eddie Hearn, who promotes the same other guy.
correct,
Okay.
and he got in the interview and he basically started saying, I'm going to explore my options, and he mentioned potentially fighting Xander Zayas, and I said pretty much that Jaron Ennis put himself in this position. He didn't try to go to 54 and fight Bachram or do anything to get leverage. What do you think about that whole scenario, Rick, with Josh Kelly now being
You
champion?
spoke exactly how I feel. I have I have my own gut feeling about Jaron Ennis, and it ain't good. I'll leave it like that.
To quote you in previous lives, when you think about Jaron Ennis, you don't really think about heart. That's what we said in our last live.
Correct.
Correct. If he,
I think he's a front runner.
yeah, all flash and no substance.
He wasn't. He was calling out Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford said yes. You never heard from him again. Hold it up like a pop tent. Okay, come on now. Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford eat his lunch and oh my god, it'd be
How many rounds?
embarrassing. 5-6.
Oof. He's not even going to the second half of the fight.
Nah.
Damn. Okay.
And could he get knocked down in the sixth, get up and go back to the corner and quit on his stool, and that's the seventh round? Yeah, on the bell ring, yeah, not come out. That's the seventh round. Yeah, it could happen, but it's not going too far.
Okay. Well, Rick, if Boots can't get the Kelly fight, what do you think is next for him? If he can't get the Josh Kelly fight,
Keep pounding that heavy bag in the gym.
that's it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't think anybody's too excited to fight him. What do you think you'll get? Some other what do they call the Eastern European fighters? Come on,
Maybe
another Pakistani, come, it's somebody that would wants to get paid.
yeah, I've seen.
There's no meaningful fight out there for him. He
Mm,
could have fought Bachram there, but he chose not to.
yeah, yeah. I
I got
remember.
to give Josh Kelly all the substance in the world, except that's not boxing. That was running. He
Yeah.
wasn't throwing punches, for Christ's sake.
So you didn't like his performance against Bakram? Too much circling the ring for you?
Fuck that. I mean, that shit made me dizzy, for Christ's sake. I was only, I wasn't even there ringside.
Well, he did drop him. He did score a flash knockdown.
Yeah, he did. But overall, it was not eye appealing. That's for sure. There was not, unless you knew Josh Kelly personally or you're a fellow countryman, that was not exactly a scintillating performance.
Yeah. And truthfully, like I think if that fight's not in the UK, might have been a draw. If it's not in the UK, thought it was pretty close.
Okay. But
Yeah,
nobody needed Bakram to win. It's a main event.
yeah. Well, I
He
thought.
can't, he can't sell a ticket. Nobody wants to fight him. But there's a fallacy about why nobody wanted to fight him. Nobody wants to fight him because they don't want to deal with the rehydration clause in the 2-day weigh-in and the rehydration clause. The IBF orders so it's not really what people think it is. It wasn't because Bachram is so good. They just didn't want to deal with the rehydration and the 2-day weigh-in. So that was the more the issue.
What's your take on the IBF rehydration clause? Because I feel like some fighters use it as an
No
excuse.
good. No good.
You don't think it's no good?
No, it's an outlier of the other three organizations. They're the only ones that does it. So it's no good. It's an outlier of the other organizations.
Don't you think though? Like certain fighters are very big for the weight class and they're sucking down to get an advantage. Doesn't it kind of.
Everybody weighs in the day before the fight, and nobody else requires second day weigh-in. So I think it's bullshit.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Now, the other way around, if the other three organizations required second day weigh-ins and they didn't, okay, I would say they need to do second day weigh-ins.
Okay.
So I'm not testing to the rule. I'm looking at the percentage of 3 out of 4 organizations don't do it.
Okay, so basically, essentially, you're just saying that it's bullshit because they're just trying to be different, and they should get on
Not
the
trying to
same.
be that what the reason is, I don't know, but they're an outlier. Once you're an outlier, something's wrong.
Okay. What do you think about Josh Kelly versus Xander Zayas if it does wind up happening?
I think Zayas is good. Got good enough. Is real big for the weight class, and has a real good jab and real good footwork. And I think he would beat him because
Yeah.
Josh is not a big puncher. Forget about the one knockdown against Beckman. He's not really a puncher. And Zayas is going to be tough to beat because he's got good foot speed and he moves around good and he's strong. He's in good shape.
I've seen Zayas, even though he's a unified champion, getting a lot of criticism because they say, well, he's not really fighting. You know, he hasn't really fought anybody that great.
Well, hold on. He fought the WBA world champ.
No, I agree. I agree with you. I push back on these things, but
No, I know. I'm saying to everybody listening. I mean, you can't do better than what he just did. He fought a world champion, fellow world champion, a unification bout.
Yeah, I mean,
and wasn't overpaid to do it. He wanted to fight.
Correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rick. Wasn't Top Rank trying to get him to fight like Giovanni Santion first fight?
Yeah.
And he said no. Give me the champion.
Yeah, he said I can't get up for a fight like that. I want another champion.
Yeah. I love that about Xander. Have you seen these reports about Devin Haney wanting to fight Xander at 54? Bill Haney's been saying that they're considering
Xander?
Yeah, that Devin Haney is considering going up to 54 to challenge Xander.
I didn't hear about it. No.
Oh, what do you think about that?
Top Rank's not doing that because we don't even need to discuss that.
That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
They don't have Devin Haney. He's okay, and this kid can become a huge draw between Puerto Rico and New York City. There's no way that they do that fight.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I mean, there's no way Peter Khan is not going to do anything other than Xander Zayas' next fight on Puerto Rican Day weekend, no matter who it's against. If it's Kelly or somebody in the top 15.
Correct.
Shout out to my guy, Nobody 92.